I know the word network is kind of icky to some people. If you weren't supposed to be there, trust me, the Lord wouldn't put you there, okay? What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Pretty Girl Progression Podcast. I am your girl, Sherelle. And if you are new here, welcome. I hope you stay. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Now, I do want to shout out our sponsor, Lafette Rosé, my favorite wine. I mean, they have everything from reds to whites, but my personal favorite is their rosé. You can definitely check out the link in the description and go order your bottles today. Remember to drink responsibly. Cheers. I swear it gives me superpowers. Now, y'all, I have created a free ebook that you can download right now. It's 10 tips to personal development. Like, I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. I've gathered some tips that I use throughout the years, and it's everything from grounding to doing your personal work to just having the confidence that you need to move through this thing called life, right? And you can also get that on www.prettygirlprogression.com as well as picking up your merch. We have everything from your journals, which you'll need. You'll find out why in a second. Duffel bags, t-shirts. Yeah, it helps support the channel. So make sure you grab yours today. Now, we're at a part where I love, which is the PGP word of the day. Remember, I told you y'all need y'all journals? Grab your journals. Today's PGP word is cultivate. Now, to cultivate, to promote the development or growth of. This ties into everything that we're going to talk about today. How to network as a woman. Ooh, y'all. This is big because obviously I am a woman, and sometimes we're just trying to figure out how to move in a room full of vultures, okay? So let's get into how to network as a woman. Number one, never waste an opportunity to grow your audience. I know the word network is kind of icky to some people. Sometimes it's icky to me. I'm keeping it 1,000. But I've learned to love it because I like to put myself in rooms that are different than what I'm typically used to, right? So, number one, I know what, in a sense, I'm pitching my business, right? Pretty Girl Progression, my baby. I am proud of my baby. So, I use every opportunity to grow my audience. I mean, anywhere and everywhere, really. So it doesn't matter if you're at the grocery store or you're at an intentional networking event or a gala. Like, you're meeting people everywhere all the time. So just never miss an opportunity to grow your audience. You just never know who would be interested in what you got going on. Okay. Number two, all networking shouldn't be just on social media. This is big because sometimes, number one, social media is a tool that you can make a lot of money on and you can meet so many different connections. But I believe in the organic way of meeting people. For example, if someone tells me, like, in the DMs, I love Pretty Girl Progression or I love what you're doing, it doesn't translate the way I can actually feel it if I were in person, right? So for example, in the DMs, it might say, I love Pretty Girl Progression. In person, it could be, I love Pretty Girl Progression. I love Pretty Girl Progression. I love Pretty Girl Progression. You understand what I'm saying? I said it 3 different ways, but in the DMs, it could be very flat. So you don't want to just stick to social media. You want to really get out there, meet people, network, get uncomfortable, and really feel the people because energy doesn't lie. And I have met the most incredible people by getting out there in person and talking to people, right? So that's really important. Number 3, be graceful and be open to talking to anybody. Ooh. Now, I used to be very clumsy, right? Very like fall over myself, trip, and all the things. And I think because I've been in hospitality so long, I now have a grace about myself when I walk into any room. So I want to sprinkle that gem on you. Walk into the room confident, walk into the room knowing that you deserve to be there because if you weren't supposed to be there, trust me, the Lord wouldn't put you there, okay? And don't be afraid to talk to anybody and everybody. It doesn't matter if it's an elder in the room or the youngest person in the room. It doesn't necessarily you don't have to talk to a 7-year-old about like, hey, whatever about my business. But it could be like, I have dreams. Do you have dreams? Well, my dream is building a great business, pretty good progression. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the elder who's not tech savvy. It doesn't matter. Talk to everybody because you never know who you're talking to and how that can actually help your business move to the next level. So whether it be a man or a woman, talk to everyone, work the room, catch the vibes, and be graceful. Do not overdrink. Okay, so if they have a bar going, you want to keep your drinks to like 1 or 2 like max because I don't know, maybe you didn't eat that day. You mess around and you might be wasted, and being belligerent is never a cute thing. And plus drinking and driving is just never cool. So you just definitely want to always move in a graceful manner and remember why you're there. Be intentional when you're walking into the room. It's really important. And number 4, last but not least, y'all, be careful in marketing to men as a woman. You have to be careful marketing to men as a woman. Now, understand, previously I said talk to everybody, right? But still know you are a woman, and there's some men that will take advantage of the fact that you are a woman, and they might not even take your business seriously because you're a woman, right? Yes, some men see a beautiful woman, see a woman in general, let's just say that, and think, oh, I don't care what she's talking about, her little business. I'm just trying to get this out of her. This is what I want. Understand that when you give your social media handle, those people can contact you. They might not have your direct number, but they can literally call you on Facebook. I've had it happen on my Pretty Girl Progression page. So I know that it's very weird. And, guys will try to befriend you and all the things just to like get into your personal space, even if you don't want it. Now, I never walk into a room thinking because I am a cute girl that men just naturally want me. No. But I do walk into the room like I know that man has a mom, a sister, a cousin, a wife, a girlfriend, and they should know about Pretty Girl Progression too, right? So I'm never afraid. But I think you have to also be wise, be discerning to make sure you can kind of feel the situation out and just be careful when you are sharing your business with certain men that that it is strictly on business, that you're not doing anything inappropriate, and that you're not putting yourself in a situation that will harm you or ultimately harm your brand or what you have going on. So, yeah, be mindful of that. So, just to rewind, number 1, never waste an opportunity to grow your audience. Number 2, all networking should not be done on social media. Number 3, be graceful and be open to talking to everyone. And number 4, be careful in marketing to men as a woman. We kind of broke down everything there. I hope you understand it and get it. And if there's anything that you feel like I'm missing, just throw it in the comment section below and we'll talk about it the next time, right? So as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Grab your ebook on prettygirlprogression.com, your free ebook. And as always, Queen, until next time, later.